All right, Eric here with IFP Connect. We received a lot of requests where people are looking for a description of the topology. So we're going to do a short little video here, review the topology, review the products that are involved, so people can start pre-wiring for IFP. And in reality, if you're not already pulling fiber on your infrastructure projects, I will tell you based on conversations with other integrators, you are behind. Fiber is cheap enough. You can tie it into an existing wire run. It pulls just as easily, if not easier, than any other cable that you're currently pulling. When you're pulling that Cat 6, when you're pulling that coax, whatever it happens to be, pull fiber at the same time. Even if you don't energize at this time, even if you don't use IFP, you should still be pulling fiber out, especially to your main head ends. But obviously, with everything going to fiber, you should be pulling to every wall plate location. Okay? So when we look at the IFP topology, there's only a couple core components. One of the things we focused on when we were going through the engineering that we started a couple of years ago on this, we wanted to make it incredibly easy and incredibly robust so that it was easy to sell and describe to clients, and it was also incredibly easy to install. So there's those key components. We have a fiber switch and 2 versions of transceivers. That's what makes up the communication side. Then we have our power supplies and our PDU, or our power distribution unit. That's it, guys. That's the whole topology. That's what we were focusing on, was making this easy. So in regard to wiring, you're going to go ahead and pull a strand of single mode, single strand fiber. That will allow us to do both send and receive. We use this technology called WDM, long standing proven technology. We use that to do send and receive over a single strand of fiber. We're using our 18.2 for power. A little tip, you could also use category cable. So if you have a project, you can go ahead and pull category cable instead of the 18.2. Pull your fiber, and then when you're ready, repurpose that category cable for power. Okay, when we're looking at it, the only decision to be made is at the trim side because the wiring is the same. When you trim, whether you're looking for a 4-port or a 1-port at that location. Obviously, if you have a bunch of network gear going in, you could do a single port, run that into a network switch, and you're good to go. Or if you're going to a TV location or an office or anything like that, then you go with a 4-port and you're done. That is the main technology, guys. We do have a couple other parts that will ship with these. There is a cosmetic cover that goes over to protect the internals. There is also a cosmetic trim here that's available both in white and light almond to go ahead and match a standard Decora style opening. Okay? If you didn't see our blog article on it, these 2 status lights are designed for the integrator. One of them will light up when you have power. The other one lights up when you have fiber communication. When you put that cosmetic trim plate on, it actually covers those up so the client doesn't see them. Makes it very, very nice. Fiber switch, 8 ports fiber, 2 ports standard RJ45. That way you can come in off your router, come into 1 port, then daisy chain these to however many actual fiber runs you're going to do. Same thing, we have power and communication status lights on there. Power supply feeding into our PDU. Now the reason we're using a PDU instead of a squid style, pigtail of cords, this is actually an intelligent device. There is power filtration in here, there is voltage protection in here, and there's also polarity protection in here. So not that anyone would ever do it, but hypothetically, if you put the black into the red and the red into the other terminal, this device will voltage protect this device. So you'll then see on here, you will not get any power even though you're plugged in. You can then make that obvious look and go, oh crap, I got my wires backwards, flip those around, then the PDU will go ahead and energize that transceiver. That's it, you guys. It's super easy, incredibly fast install time. When we're looking at the infrastructure side, we eliminate EMI, we eliminate packet loss. All of these things go away now that we're sending all of our information over fiber. Okay, for more information, visit us at ifpconnect.com, and thank you.